What's up, everyone, and welcome back to Rob's Gaming Table. Today on the table we have another Game of Thrones, the card game, 2nd edition video for you. This time it's a special one. We are in the finals, the 4th round of Swiss. It was a small tournament. It was a store championship at Dueling Grounds in Toronto, Ontario, Canada. Here are the last two players deciding who's going to be first place and take home the plaque and the majority of the other prizes too. So on the left we have Jeff playing House Tyrell, Banner of the Kraken. On the right we have Alex playing House Lannister, the Rains of Castamere. Alex on the right, I did play him early in the tournament. He was my only loss on the day.
Window during pot phase? No. Like after plots are revealed?
Did not get a chance to play Jeff though, so I'm excited to see this deck work.
Before plots are revealed, and there's an no, there is no free.
And yes, Valar Morghulis is in the meta.
You can activate the Eerie during pot. Is a reaction. There's an action window after plots are revealed, right? In pot phase?
Yes, but not before.
No.
Okay.
So Alex on the right was also our TO for the day, running the tournament. Thank you to him for bringing in his laptop and making sure everything went smoothly.
Fine.
And you can see the results of this tournament on Jousting Pavilion. I'll put the link for that in the description. If you guys are curious what decks were played on the day and how they did, you can check that out in the link below.
Yeah. A year and a half ago.
But don't do it yet, so you don't know the winner of this match. Do it after you watch the video, or a little later in the video.
Or Weird L.
Like I used to go to about 6 or 7 GPs
Weird
a
L.
year, so.
Alright, so they're trying to flip a coin here. They both have 0 initiative. We have Summons and a Noble Cause played, both alt arts. So the one thing you'll notice on the right, Alex is playing with a bunch of alternate arts, I believe, that are from designed by some local players and that were handed out in local tournaments. So I'll try my best to describe to you what they actually are, since they're not official alternate arts. So he's got a Rose Road down there on the right. That's what that economy location is. And there's another one, a Tywin, as you'll see by the stats. But yeah, that is a fan-made alt art, I believe. That is definitely not official. So in the setup on the left, we got Marjorie Tyrell and the Arbor. So whenever the Arbor is set up for a Tyrell player, they're living the dream. And obviously the Lannister player has a Rose Road, like we mentioned. Jamie Lannister in a red cloak. You saw him grab Tywin with his summons.
This isn't like a father's game, so I'm done.
It looks like we have a Bear and the Maiden Fair play here, where the Tyrell player is going to look through the top 3 cards and put up to 3 of them on the bottom, I think is how that one works. It's been a while. Or maybe it's 5 cards? I don't remember. 5 cards, put up to 3 on the bottom, maybe.
Not gonna get better.
Yeah, it looks like 5 cards. So you pick 2 to put on the bottom, 3 to put on, or 2 to put on the top, sorry, 3 to put on the bottom. Messing with his opponent's draw, which is going to happen right here. So we played that, I guess, in the action window after plots were revealed and completely resolved. Played the Bear in the main fair before entering the draw phase. So looks like Lannister players going first. Drop down a Western Fiefdoms. Still hasn't caught up in economy compared to that Arbor sitting across the table. You get Tywin out on the board.
I know exactly what plot. I was like, what plot is he gonna open?
But I don't think that's going to happen now, since you need to play a King's Road to do that, if I'm correct.
Fiefdom and 2.
Oh, he's got a Tywin sitting in hand. There's a Hound paid straight up using Western Fiefdoms and a couple gold.
And 3.
And Mr. Pycelle out there to get some draw with insight, hopefully. So my understanding with the Tyrell Kraken deck, it's built to handle the resets. I don't know if he plays Varys, but he's definitely playing Valor. I haven't seen it in action, but I remember him talking about how he's just got the draw on the economy, trying to plow through Valor, blow up his opponent's board, handle their Valor, recover from it nicely. We'll see if that works here. Obviously did well on the day, since he's one of the undefeateds sitting here at the final table.
4.
Yeah, I put you on coppers because I know you opened coppers.
Okay, so he does play a Varus. He used Noble Cause to reduce the cost of Varus, who is a lord.
The fact that you had Tywin, I was like, definitely open coppers.
Still has tons of money left, but might not put in any more characters.
You get both of them. Shit. Did you kneel? I did.
I know one of the things of his deck is to play Lady in Waiting to act as dupes on Marjorie and mainly Asha Greyjoy. And he uses the Lady Search on one of those knights. I forget which one it is, Harbor or Horus or whatever, that he uses to search out Asha Greyjoy, get her in play, dupe her up. And she just runs wild on your opponent's smaller board. So he's got a dupe for Varys, just in case a put to the sword happens.
Is that the search?
And there he is. The one that's searching for a lady that we just mentioned. And it's Asha. He's getting his little engine set up here. With Varys showing.
Kneel that Calvin out real nice. On her back.
It's not great. Not great.
Anything further?
That's it, go ahead.
And looks like marshalling's done. We're over to challenges for the Lannister player.
Yeah, I did. Oh, he just thinks
And you got to take Marjorie Tyrell into the equation. She can give +3 to a character by kneeling with her action. There's no gold saved on Lannister's side, so there shouldn't be a treachery happening on that. But if he's going to win a military, he's got to put more than just Jaime in the challenge. I'm not sure Jeff on the left actually cares if he loses any military, really.
Cards in hand?
He most likely is going to blow up the board more than once using Varys or Valor.
Unopposed.
So it's interesting. Playing that dupe on Varys gives some options. I mean, I don't think he has to worry about a put to the sword at all, but this round. But it leaves him protected in case either player flips Valor on round 2. Then you have Varys staring at you, who could possibly blow up the board later in dominance, assuming he survived that turn. Kind of act as a double reset.
Unopposed.
Okay, no reaction, unopposed, claim 1.
Questions.
Let's obviously go there.
What's my plan?
You do have options.
So it looks like military challenge with the Jaime and the red cloaks there. Claim, he actually uses the Varys dupe to save for claim. That is interesting.
Combo.
Doesn't get me.
Dom?
Power for 7.
And we got a power challenge with the Hound and Maester Pycelle.
You're good at expecting. I'll give you that.
Yeah.
Not enough to defend on the other side, even using Marjorie. He's just trying to get the Hound back to hand
That'll be there for the rest of the weekend anyway.
and draw a card.
I would have defended that you just swung with the Hound. Go ahead. No opposition.
No oppositions, so forced reaction back
Looks
to
like unopposed, Hound jumps back.
no other reactions to winning, unopposed, no claim, but keywords, I get a card. And over to you.
Alright, time for Tyrell challenges. Let's see what he's got here.
So you get the card.
I do, yeah, we both get
So
you're going to be first play.
Intrigue stealth.
So Varys is obviously stealthing Jaime here, getting an unopposed intrigue challenge off. See what card he grabs on claim. Big hand there, big hand. Grabs Sir Armory Lorch.
Characters.
Ideal, but
I think with Valor that Armory Lorch gets really nice when the boards are a lot smaller with the resets going on right now.
5.
So he gains renown when if your opponent has 3 or less characters on the board. So.
So you'll win.
But then again, renown Renown loses some value with all the resets. Will your characters actually keep that power for long?
And top
Looks
it
like
off.
military challenge kills the red cloaks.
Do you have a reaction to Verse?
No Varus trigger.
Changed my mind.
Looks like a tie on dominance. No one took a power there. So 3 power on the Lannister side
One card
to
reserve.
1 on the Tyrell side.
Great. Oi, 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 oi.
So if you like this content, make sure you hit the like button below. If you guys like what you see, leave a comment below. If you see something that you want to comment on in the video, good or bad, or if you notice any mistakes or have any suggestions, post them in there. Any feedback's appreciated. Always love reading the comments.
Yeah.
Noble Cause.
All right, so we got Famine flipped into Noble Cause.
I guess you have less power, so it is your call.
One's a Windermere.
So with Famine out, it's going to force the Lannister player to have to pay 1 extra gold for each character he marshals during the marshalling phase. And the Noble Cause on the Lannister side obviously is going to reduce the cost of a lord or lady
Let you go first.
by 2.
It's like I play that, some fealty value, or I play it myself.
Looks like the Lannister player is going first again. At the choice of the Tyrell player, who won initiative by having less power, even though they tied on the plots. He's got 6 gold to play with, plus the Western Fiefdoms and the reduction on Noble Cause. Are we going to see Tywin marshaled out here, or is he going to stick around in his hand until he can find a way to keep him on the board after a Varys? With a bodyguard or a duplicate.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 because of famine.
So an 8 cost Tywin, as you heard, due to famine.
And
Leaving 1 gold behind, it looks like.
And over to you.
And that's going to be it. Pretty sure it's 1 gold left. And maybe that's just the gold he needs to play Treachery on the Varys.
Someone, give me a Patron.
And over the Tyrells for marshalling, collected 6 gold, I believe.
She had like, she was fat.
Crack it.
Yep.
And there's a duped Asha Greyjoy marshaled in. And left or right, not sure which one. I'm sure you guys know, but I'm not sure. I haven't seen that guy in a while. Bringing back memories of a year ago in the core set meta.
Pardon me. This is only while you control left. It's just,
Oh, so it's right. Sounds like it's right.
just right.
He's not currently great.
I'm sure why I said he collects 6 gold. He definitely does not. It's 5.
Military for 5.
I have 1 gold.
1 gold.
All opposed.
Yep. No reaction, no one opposed. Claim.
So military challenge with Jamie there. Didn't kneel to attack. 5 strength. Kills right, who blocked the unopposed. Jamie still gets renown. It's going to be interesting with that 2 claim hitting back from Famine.
Do you have 3 cards in your hand?
Asha stealth alone, so that she should be able to get through that military challenge.
Need to get that Cersei off the board.
Yeah,
Unopposed.
Okay, no reaction to winning. Unopposed. Claim 1.
Looks like that was a power challenge with Pycelle. No defenders. Draws a card from Insight. Steals a power. Tyrell player is now at 0 power to 6 on the Lannister side.
I wasn't planning it on purpose, I swear.
And we do see a treachery in the hand of the Lannister player. But with the 2-claim intrigue possibly coming at him here. But I don't see that going through. He's got enough intrigue standing. And I think that's all he cares about right now, is keeping the intrigue defended. But we will see what happens here. Actually, with Varys, he could stealth on the intrigue, and depending on if he hits the 2-claim military, he could clear the board down enough to get an unopposed intrigue through. And that could hit 2 cards in hand and possibly grab that treachery, but he does have like 7 or 8 cards in hand, so we will see.
Stealth.
So military challenge with Asha, stealthing Tyrion, or sorry, Tywin, and Marjorie's showing. Now, see, he could treachery Marjorie's ability.
Block for 5.
And Marjorie is gonna buff up Asha,
Yep. So you win.
and it goes through.
Any response? Any responses?
No responses.
No one opposed. Claim.
Claim 2.
You select a person.
Oh yeah.
Oh, he thought it was claim 1. It's actually claim 2, and Pycelle and Jaime Lannister die. I forgot about the claim 2 on Famine. See him looking at his hand there.
Intrigue.
How many cards is he? He's gonna hit 2 cards. What are the odds of getting treachery? Here we go. Intrigue, stealth, unopposed. Is he gonna grab that treachery? I believe he only has 1. He may have 2. Here we go. 2 cards. And there's a treachery! And a Queen's Assassin. Is that the only treachery he had? Is Tywin going to stick around? Is the Tyrell player running March to the Wall?
So I will.
If he's running March to the Wall, maybe he'll just get rid of Tywin that way.
I'm not popping.
I am shocked.
And no Varys pop.
Oh, I have to choose my own. Oh, that's
So he chooses to pass. No Varys, no reset. Leaves Tywin alone, which probably makes sense if he's running March to the Wall. Alex looking through his plots here, seeing if he can get through this. It's not looking good for him. And it is a March to the Wall and a trading with a Potoshi to try to recover from the empty board.
I will go first.
Do you want top or bottom?
So we have that little Hobber or Horus or whatever marched. And 3 gold is going to be gained by the Tyrell player from the trading with Potoshi across the board, adding to his 3 from the Arbor and 4 from his plot. Plus he does have a little Rose Garden down there that also gives him a reduction. I think it's a Rose Garden. I'm not sure what it's called, but it is the in-house reducer location for Tyrell.
I realized just now
It's
that
going
I
to
was
reduce
so
the Tyrell
low
card by
last
1. He also has that to add to his economy. But how much does he want to load up the board having Varys sitting out there? I guess it depends what happens here in marshalling from the Lannister player who he gets back out on the board. I know he is running the new Cersei Lannister. Oh, for reserve, he just got rid of a copy of the Mountain. But like I said, he's running the new Cersei Lannister, which ripped my Greyjoy deck apart by just drilling my hand empty and gaining power really fast. So we may see her come out here eventually. So we got Victirion marshaled in, and the Knight of Flowers. 2 amazing characters.
Playing all those
Yeah,
Martell
that's-
tests.
Yeah, I know.
3 gold.
I was
3
worried
gold.
about it.
Yes.
And they're just double counting that. That seems too good to marshal out, but thanks to the trading gold, plus the Arbor, definitely helps get that out there.
That's true.
With that 11.
Pretty sure. We had 10, yeah, 11 on the reduction off the location, so yeah, 11 gold. He had it to cover it. So now 11 gold on the other side. Let's see what he can do with that. I don't know if he's going to even come close to matching the board of Victirion, Marjorie, Varys, Loras, and Asha with a dupe. I don't see how the Tyrell player loses this, but he is losing technically right now. He is down 5-1. But I believe he's in it for the long game. Definitely about blowing up the board. And he successfully did that with a 2-claim plot into a March to the Wall. But remember, we are playing against a Reigns of Casimir deck here. So if he's able to win an intrigue by 5, he can flip into Wildfire Assault and kill a couple of those great characters that are on the board.
7.
And there she is, new Cersei Lannister. Wow.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
Speak of the devil. And Tyrion with a dupe to go along with that Cersei. That is a troublesome combo right there. She doesn't have to kneel when attacking an intrigue. He gains gold from the intrigues. Could possibly ambush out a Burnman off that gold and get a military icon in play. This game is not over yet.
Military.
So we're getting a military challenge here. Looks like it's Asha and Victirion.
Might as well.
Stealthing Cersei, no defenders. Asha will stand with the reaction. Tyrion will take the claim, but be saved by his duplicate.
Keywords.
And we got an Intimidate on Tyrion from Victirion. And you saw Victirion getting some renown there. Plus an unopposed power.
Intrigue.
So now we got an intrigue challenge. Stealthing Cersei. 2 gold gained from Tyrion. We get some unopposed power. And claim of 1 out of a hand of 5 cards. It is another treachery. 2 treacheries gone to the discard pile already. On intrigue claim.
Power.
And we're getting a power challenge here
Stealth.
with Asha and the Knight of Flowers, stealthing Cersei. No defenders. It's got to stand Asha, don't forget. There it is. Stand Asha, unopposed power.
It wasn't opposed, it was claimed. That's right.
And we get a claim and a renown on the Knight of Flowers.
Okay.
So over to Alex, the Lannister player, for his challenges.
Well, I'll do an intrigue for 6.
So 6 strength intrigue challenge with Cersei Lannister, doesn't kneel to attack.
That's what I always feel like
React.
And Tyrion gets 2 more gold.
Trying to
So 4 gold now. We can see a Hound jump in. I think he does have a Hound in hand.
and I'd rather not lose a power in military.
I didn't even
But
think
you could still do a power in
I didn't even think Brand was there. Like, so like all the important people off and I'll play Center Flames and great. And I was like, oh shit, Brand. Was it a cancel that? I guess the same.
But then you can't do both. So yes, unopposed.
Okay.
So no defenders on the intrigue challenge. Here we go. Reigns of Castamere. I don't know if that was a good idea. He could have. Yeah, there's that wildfire I was talking about. He could have put Marjorie in there, blocked so that it wasn't won by 5 or more. And we're gonna see the Reigns start falling here, and doing its damage by flipping some scheme plots.
Do I care about?
I think that was a mistake. I think he should have put Marjorie in the challenge there to stop that Reigns from triggering, because this wildfire is going to allow the board to thin out a bit and maybe catch up. But we could see Varys still popped anyway, and wipe the board, leaving just Asha out there.
How many cards do you have in here?
We will see. We will see. Depends what he was planning for. Maybe he was planning for the Varys anyway and didn't care. But he's still going to lose a card from hand either way, which doesn't help when you're trying to recover from Varys.
I'm not losing him. Yeah. I'm losing him for sure.
Marjorie's gone.
I think you've already got a dead pile.
Yes. Great second.
No, the dead pile, ones you care about, and dead pile, ones you don't care about.
Exactly.
Unmarked graves and marked graves.
Who is he going to kill for the other wildfire claim here? Cannot be saved. I would think the Knight of Flowers would be the one I would kill, to be personally honest. Unless he doesn't want to do Varys, I would get rid of Varys then, if he's never planning on triggering it. But
Nothing else.
doesn't have to fear the treachery really, since 2 of them are gone already. But
Okay, so that was the reaction, that was the wildfire, then there is the unopposed, then there's the claim.
so no defenders, gets an unopposed bonus. He's going to claim 1 card from the hand. Should get Cersei a power here from her reaction. And it's a King's Road.
Cersei reacts.
Now we're probably going to see the Hound come in and do some military. Oh, looks like a power challenge first with Cersei. Yeah, it looks like Asha's going to block the unopposed. Claims 1.
A 2.
Looks like 2 gold for a Burnman.
That guy.
Doesn't need to do the Hound anymore since Asha knelt out. And no defenders. Asha's dupe goes for claim. Wow. If you could have just stopped that wildfire from going off, it wouldn't have hit him so hard.
I remember.
That was a big mistake.
And yeah, you hear Jeff mentioning it was a big mistake on his part. And now he's debating the Varys, which, I don't know. He only has 2 cards in hand. His opponent's sitting on a Hound. He doesn't know that, though. Actually, yes, he does. We have seen the Hound already. And the Hound did go back to hand. He hasn't been intrigued out, so he does know that he should know there's a Hound in there.
Should have just killed him.
Yeah, and he realizes Victarion should have been killed and kept the dupe on Asha if he's going to possibly Varys anyway.
Yeah.
He's going to Varys. Betting on no treacheries in hand since he already seen 2, and he was correct on that gamble.
Cards in hand?
3.
So 3 cards to 2. Lannister player has the advantage of cards in hand. Economy-wise, it's the Tyrell player right now, depending on what plots are flipped, though.
Coppers.
So counting coppers into early frost.
I will play Ahead of the Tide.
Yep.
I'll go first.
Yep.
Draw a card from Ahead of the Tide. And we will draw a card.
So he played Ahead of the Tide, which gives him some extra initiative, which lets him win initiative. And if he wins initiative, he also draws a card. So he's just trying to dig through his deck there.
It's 3.
But he only draws 1 card from his plot, so you can hear him swearing there. He definitely didn't draw into what he needs.
1 because of that, so
He may have set himself back here.
Coppers and then 1 from.
All the economy in the world from the Arbor isn't any good if you can't get the characters to play it. But he's got a Pleasure Barge, actually, to draw into 3 cards.
1, 2, 3.
But Alex also was able to draw a bunch of cards from counting coppers. So we got us on to 4 more cards.
Okay.
7?
Cancel it out.
Getcha.
Oh, golly, Jeff. Golly, you're in a predicament.
Looks like he played a Rose Road underneath his Pleasure Barge there, and just consider them counteracting each other.
Can't do that. We'll throw this down. Yeah, we'll throw this down.
2. Hey. She's not a lady.
She is. Go ahead.
And it looks like he just puts out a Lady in Waiting. That's too bad, sitting on 4 gold.
Oh, dude, I like that game. Can we go back to that game?
Maybe he's got an Olena's Informant in hand. And he plans on ambushing in. Not sure why he didn't reduce the cost of it using that Rose Garden.
Ambushing the companion or whatever. Whatever. To get back to town and send a military icon. Can't think of any damage you have. Military icons.
It's too bad. He's got 2 claims showing. You hear Alex mentioning how he doesn't have any military icons. So if he's not able to get any military in, that 2 claims kind of going to waste, but might be able to hit the hand, though. We're not going to see that much marshaled since Alex on the right only has 3 gold. 2 from his plot, 1 from his Rose Road. But he does have Western Fiefdoms.
Yeah, that was huge. That was huge.
1 for King's Road.
And he sees a King's Road, alternate arts. Another local fan-made alternate art card.
Oh, and then got Jack and got him going.
Neil and 2 for the Hounds.
And he pays for the Hound straight up. And doesn't use the King's Road.
Go ahead.
Intrigue?
So we got an intrigue challenge going through, unopposed, hitting 2 cards in the hand. Out of 5. It's a Burnman. And not sure what that other card was.
That you have to do like the 1 to trigger, right?
Okay, that's my challenges.
Okay.
Well, I guess I gotta sit with
I guess I'm military.
Opposed?
So military challenge through with the Hound. No defenders. Lady in Waiting obviously dies. Looks like the Lannister player is now at 9 power.
And then
So 5 on the Tyrell side, actually 6 now from winning dominance.
God, Jeff. Those were mistakes. Costly mistakes. I've got 3 cards enough for.
Can I take a look at this real quick?
close call.
So we have trading with Matoshi, played on the Tyrell side into close call on the Lannister side, so the Lannister player is going to be able to move a character from the dead pile to this card pile and draw a card.
Okay, take care of whose plot goes off first. Mine. Doesn't really matter. 1, 2, 3. And I'll put back.
I never do my due diligence.
Yeah, we're getting close. You
Card.
gotta remember what's going on.
And we draw 2.
So it's pretty standard.
Yeah.
When you play the reset, I play first, no?
I considered it, and then I actually got back and forth.
I like this. This guy's really, like, I only lost to Rob because of that guy. I knelt him twice with Ass High Priest.
Okay.
I knelt him when I played my Mel,
Right.
and then he played it, and it was on a function, and I night merged him. I had gassed him.
Looks like the Tyrell player's going first here.
Asha, Juice,
Plays out King Renly.
challenge phase starting him with Fury.
Okay.
And Randall Tarley, wow. What's with these marshals? Just him dropping in 2 big dudes.
New nightmare.
And a little garden caretaker.
No, I activated the area on my first.
5 from the plots, 1 from the Rose Road.
Oh, cookie.
So this is Renly Baratheon, King and Lord, Insight and Renown, while the opponent controls a King character. Renly Baratheon cannot be saved, and also has a reaction. After you draw a loyal card using Insight, reveal it to draw 1 card. I like the way he's got the 3 icons and 6 strength. Just that alone is very good, plus the Insight and Renown. He's a very well-costed character.
3 hounds.
Alright, so Lannister's marshalling in here, a Hound. Oh no, he already had the Hound, so he's got Lannisport Merchant. Or the Hound went back, actually, yeah. So he marshaled in the Hound.
How many cards in hand?
2.
2. Create the Hound.
Hound gets a dupe. Just looking to keep him in play. Or just to weather the military claim.
Neil. 1, 2, 3. Chella.
And we have Chella, who's looking to get some ear tokens. So she can get some extra strength and some intimidate.
Just in case Lance comes back.
Milk.
But really,
So Chella Reed, she's a clansman. Chella, daughter of Chayek, if I'm saying that right, gets +1 strength for each ear token she has. While she has 3 or more ear tokens, she gains Intimidate and Renown. Reaction: after a character is killed during a challenge in which Chella is attacking, place an ear token on her.
Dominance action.
Power.
So we got a power challenge coming in, 1 strength with Garden Caretaker.
I don't want to die.
I think we have a Milk of the Poppy out there on Renly. He just lost his Insight and Renown.
Man, I have all these sealed flames. I just can't use it.
Getting that hand's judgment on my ear.
Yeah. That was cool.
No one knows how to handle it. Those are gates. Come on. Oh, wait, see, gates. I know, it's like, nice.
So 8 power to 8. Tie game right now.
4, 5, 6, I have a discard.
Crazy how the Tyrell player was building up the board, falling behind though, but built up the board. Looked like he was going to start smashing, then quickly it's evened out here.
Not worth it.
I want to see, dude. I just want to see a kill one of your so we can fucking stand better.
Go ahead.
And over to the Lannisters for challenges.
He's thinking of how to do it.
The Tyrell player is going to play a little defense here. Alright guys, 15 minutes left in the round.
I already killed.
I was just thinking about the power for you. I can't.
The Hoon.
Intrigue.
All right, so intrigue challenge with Cella. Two cards left in hand for the Tyrell player. Does he want to protect them?
My Marshall? 4, 5, 6, 7.
Or is he just worried about that military challenge? And it looks like he is going to block it with Renly and win on the defense.
Military.
And we got a military challenge with the Hound for 6. Yeah, looks like Randall's going to block for 5.
Okay. Forced reaction. I guess I'll save him.
And the Hound's going to stay in play, saving himself.
That happens.
And claim as the Garden Caretaker.
And there's no keyword.
Dom is you?
Dom is me.
Dominus the Lannisters, putting them up to 9.
Pre-challenge?
And still 8 power on the Tyrell side.
I could have defended. I think he should have lost.
And we have confiscation into confiscation,
Going away regardless.
which is going to get rid of that milk and the poppy off Renly either way.
You do.
And that King's Road out on the Lannister side, letting him win initiative and choose who is going to go first.
Don't think there's anything to do.
1, 2, 3,
Looks like he's chosen himself to go first.
5.
My Null Soldier is so good though.
Actually, with 5 gold, he's got a red cloaks in hand.
I don't think it's big.
It's close, yeah.
I don't think there's anything I can do.
Gift him in 1.
How good is this guy?
He's all two.
And there's that red cloaks put into play.
It's because you played the damn 2 mana, or 2 cost 1 strength icon dude.
4 gold remaining.
Yeah, I don't think there's anything. Well,
Those Spicino Flames aren't really so hot.
Over to you.
And that's going to be it, sitting on 4 gold. Maybe trying to replay the Hound, maybe has it put to the sword in hand. Maybe has another Birdman who wants to possibly ambush in.
I think you're too far behind on power.
So Renly gets a dupe.
I think you're actually getting this turn because even if I double stealth, because if I single, well, I can single
I have
stealth.
one more gold.
Regardless,
That
I'll
is
win
it.
And you'll win it back.
So I'm sitting on.
I always try and think of it as if you don't do anything,
Yeah.
Gotcha.
can you delay a turn? Because I'm only getting 1 from the Dominus.
Looks like the Mander was marshaled in there and sitting on 5 gold for the Tyrells.
Guarded you 2 of those.
And draw is what he needs.
Yes. So yes, that's perfect. Yeah.
So I think, yeah. So I think if I,
Let's see what the Lannister player does for challenges here. Quite an interesting game we have here. Still so close. Even though that Tyrell player, like I said, looked like he was about to turn around and start smashing face. That Rains of Casimir into the Wildfire definitely leveled things out and then get hit by that military claim. So looks like a power challenge with the Hound. 6 strength. It looks like Randall's going to block the opposed. Hound's going to go back to hand.
Flame.
And 10 power looks like stacked there on the Lannister house card to 7 on the Tyrell side.
Pardon me?
are you gonna do your reactions? And you're gonna leave them, or are you gonna kick them?
He has enough gold to play the Hound back out if he needs to.
I told you I'm getting Valor next week.
Now I have to just figure out and see what options.
So I do. I do military.
4. Hound's back.
And there's the Hound.
Military.
So military, no defenders, 6 strength.
Okay. No response. Unopposed. Oh, sorry, yeah. Forced response. Unopposed.
Yeah,
Claim.
just because I.
Tarly dies for military claim, not the dupe on Renly. I don't know what is going on here. You just heard 10 minutes called in the round. Intrigue challenge of 5.
Yours.
Renown.
Blocked with Renly.
Insight.
Gets some insight. It's loyal,
Commander.
so he gets another card. Reveals it to his opponent. I think it was a copy of the Mander.
Reminds me.
Yep.
And takes a power for dominance. I think we're at 11 on the Lannister side to 9 on the Tyrell side. And Valor gets flipped. Just leaves a Renly out there, and that's why he killed Randall. Knew he was going to play Valor. Not sure what the plot is on the other side. Another fan-made plot, I believe.
Well, who did you say? Sorry,
Didn't hear them say what the plot was. Take note, players, if you're going to play these, rare and unknown fan-made plots and cards, just say them out loud for me, and so we know what you're playing. And if anyone knows, if you guys know are watching this and know what that is, just leave it in the comments below and help anyone out in the future who's watching this video.
Go ahead. You're at the start of the phase, and you guys take your time to decide. So it's like your tell and your valve.
Yeah,
1, 2, 3.
that's how after the plot.
When the phase begins, then you guys choose your plots.
3 gold plot.
Oh, I just thought it was before you.
Gained 4 gold, 1 from the Rose Road.
Then it closes. Then you guys go to choosing a plot. And then
Oh, I just thought it had to be done before you revealed.
well, because you could do that, and then he could change what he put down face down. Then
Sure.
know.
Did you want to change? Because I did tell you I was going to bounce.
Yeah, I'm just saying.
I
you
just
to know.
King's Road.
So he pops the King's Road finally. Heals the Western Fiefdoms.
Mind fuck your
7 gold. Is it a copy of the Mountain? No, it's Cersei. Yeah, she just got Varys away earlier, so only in the discard pile, so you can play another copy of her.
and it may stop your
So
opponent.
this guy goes back.
Yeah.
Because I thought there wasn't an action window.
Oh, it's First Snow Winter. First Snow Winter. Garden Caretaker went back to hand.
Yes, kneel that.
Power.
So sorry, you said you're going first?
So Power Challenge Stealthing with Asha. Stealth by Cersei. Stands for the reaction. Gets an unopposed
Another question is
power.
swing.
Okay, that helps. Because I
He didn't change anything there.
Unopposed. Unopposed.
Yeah, remember he's got. Oh, sorry, he didn't steal a power. He had no claim.
I got a tip.
That's why he didn't take one. Derp derp. Alarm Margulis. Serial claim. He's betting on getting unopposed here. So,
I need 4 to win, yes.
and you see Alex showing he's 4 power away from winning. He's at 11.
5, 6, 7, 8, 9,
Well,
10.
no, but it's just weird because like it's not. So it's not like dominance because it's like.
No, it's like the fire. They follow.
It's a race to the win here.
Great. No, I
Zero claim's not really going to help you too much get there.
Entering the phase. Somebody's gonna thought block face.
If I swung,
Just trying to walk through his options here. Worried about if he leaves himself exposed, how much can the Lannister player actually gain?
I can't. No,
And he's going to stop his challenges there.
Sorry, no more challenges? So I will do an intrigue for 6.
We got a 6 strength intrigue challenge with Cersei. Doesn't kneel to attack. It is Cersei from the Lions of the Rock box. Another fan-made alt art though. I believe. Pretty sure. I don't think they did an alt art of her yet.
I give it up.
And we got Reigns of Castamere, which is going to kneel Renly. Using Filthy Accusations.
Snow, unopposed.
Gains an unopposed power.
1.
Steals a card from hand. It's the Knight of Flowers, gaining a quote-unquote renown off of Cersei's reaction.
Yeah, power, and then either you unopposed and I immediately win.
And there goes the power challenge.
Best game all day, no matter, like, no question.
And Alex wins it, so congrats to Alex. Zoe was kind of in the lead, but man, it looked like the Tyrell player was going to get it going there. But one Reigns of Castamere into a Wildfire, plus a military claim, wasn't enough, and the Varys didn't help him recover. He didn't really see his draw till late. That was quite the game, guys. Thank you so much for watching. Thanks for your support. You can do so at patreon.com/RobsGamingTable. Also, hit that subscribe button. That's free. Hit the like if you liked the video. And like I said, leave comments below. Always love reading them. And yeah, we will see you guys. Got more videos coming up, so stay tuned to the channel. Thanks a lot for watching.